Hi, I'm Eric, and you can find me at woodworkingideas.us. No matter what business you're in, you need to learn how to calculate costs if you want to earn income. And you need to have a proper system in place to help you calculate those costs. If you don't get the math right, there will be times where you put a final price on your product thinking you're going to earn money, but you actually lose money. You can't let that happen. You have to have a defined accounting system to help you get the most out of your business. With that in mind, here are some tips to take into consideration to help you earn a good income with your woodworking business.
First, we have the cost of materials. The cost of material will be all-inclusive of all the materials that you use on the project. You need to always jot down all the costs you incur when you purchase material. Start with the obvious costs, like the cost of lumber, hardware, and plywood, among others.
Remember to take your time and include the costs of materials of things that you might otherwise consider to be miscellaneous. Things like varnish or sandpaper.
Next, we have labor costs. Are you supposed to include the cost of your own personal labor? Yeah, you bet. To get a good cost of your labor, you should think about the amount of money that you would pay an employee to do the work that you put in.
Make sure that the quality of the woodwork that you do is accurately reflected in your labor costs. The easiest way of getting the labor costs is to calculate them as a percentage of your material costs.
Third, we have our overhead costs. The overhead costs include all other costs that you incur, even when you don't work. Such costs are things like rent, office expenses, advertising, insurance, among other things.
Make sure that you also include the costs of shop supplies that are too minor to track separately.
And fourth, we have profit margins. You need to make sure that you make a profit. It's important to make sure that the profit margin is different from the other costs. In fact, your profit margin ought to be the amount that you deserve for taking the entrepreneurial risk.
Finally, if you're going to cater for shipping costs, make sure that you include the cost for the same on the product. If your products are of the highest quality, you're going to attract good, high-quality customers. And high-quality customers will never complain about your prices.
For a free report on how you can earn income with your own woodworking business, please visit woodworkingideas.us.